It looks like Big Brother Riot will be listening in Valorant, and Bungie is suing a Destiny YouTuber. All that and more. My name's Ethos, and these are your top 5 stories for this week's Free-to-Play Weekly. Coming in at number 5, the upcoming open-world RPG Tower Fantasy, set for its global release in Q3 of this year for PC and mobile platforms, is now open for pre-registration. To start, the game will support 8 different languages: English, Japanese, German, French, Spanish, Portuguese, Thai, and Indonesian. Tower of Fantasy lets players explore a vast sci-fi themed open world of Aida as they conquer world bosses and fight through ruins, all with a group of trusting friends or on a solo adventure. Players will be able to create their very own customizable character. Some battles may be a little bit difficult, but by teaming up and linking with fellow wanderers, these boss battles will become a breeze. In celebration of Tower of Fantasy's release, different levels of different rewards will be unlocked based off of the pre-registered amount of users. So the more people that register, the better rewards. If you're interested, you can sign up for the pre-registration on their official website. And coming in at number 4, with crossplay and free-to-play as a perfect combination these days, it's no surprise that developer Mediatonic has hit 20 million players in just 48 hours after the Battle Royale knockout game Fall Guys went free to play. Fall Guys gained a big deal of hype when it first came out during the pandemic in 2020, but died down as Among Us and other games rose that were more accessible to playing with friends. The issue with Fall Guys, besides some of the server issues, was that not everyone used the same console. Now that Fall Guys is crossplay and cross-progression and free to play, more and more players have been able to join in on all the fun and play with their friends regardless of the initial game cost or different console. Players who have yet to join in can always do so from the Epic Games Store. And coming at number 3, Valorant has always had its issues with in-game voice chat, not with the quality, but with the vulgarity that is said through the mic. In an effort to combat disruptive behavior, Riot Games has recently updated its privacy notion in terms of service that will now be allowing voice communications to not only be recorded, but then evaluated if said communications has been reported. The system will provide moderation teams with clear evidence that could prove any violations of behavioral policies before action is taken. Not only that, but it will allow Valorant to deliver an exact reasoning behind any action taken as a resulting penalty. The process will start on July 13th with a background launch on the voice evaluation system in North America and English only to train language models for beta launch later this year. Players shouldn't get too trigger happy about the report button just yet though, as the voice evaluation during this current period will not be used for disruptive behavior reports. That will instead begin with the beta. With the all new tech, there are sure to be issues, but the end goal is to make Valorant a safer and more inclusive environment for everyone who chooses to play. And coming at number 2, if you've been a little bit confused about what's going on with Overwatch when Overwatch 2 comes out, a recent Reddit MMA with the team cleared up just a little bit. Yesterday, the Overwatch 2 team took to Reddit to answer some player questions. Among those questions were asked about some clarity on what will happen to Overwatch once the sequel launches. More specifically, they asked if Overwatch would shut down. The answer may or may not please current players, but at least it's an answer. The reply simply stated, when Overwatch 2 launches on October the 4th, it will be a replacement for the current live service, meaning that when the new game launches, that's what everyone will have to play. And coming at number 1, your biggest story of the week, fraudulent takedown notices were nothing new to YouTube, of course, and many content creators have stories about how someone else claimed their content through the site's copyright protection system for various reasons. This, however, was the first time that a YouTuber has filed a DCMA strikes against their own friends in response to a valid DCMA against them by a game developer. Last December, Bungie issued a takedown notice against YouTuber Nick Miner, also known as Lord Nazo, as he uploaded music from Destiny 2's expansion, The Taken King. Apparently, Miner left the videos up anyway and waited for it to be forcibly removed in January. Now, Bungie is claiming that the same YouTuber has been impersonating the company in order to file takedown notices against other YouTubers. The claim states that Miner created a fake Gmail account in order to pretend that he was a representative of CSC, a brand protection firm. He then reportedly used that to file takedown notices against members of the YouTube community, several of who believed Miner to be their friends. Now, Bungie is suing Miner for close to $7.7 million, claiming that Miner issued the notices in retaliation for Bungie enforcing its copyright policy against material Miner had uploaded to his own YouTube channel. The claim states that Miner used the confusion by his own false notices to file a counter notification with YouTube on the videos that started it all. He pushed the idea that Bungie's takedown notices against him was part of the wave of his own fraudulent claims. Bungie now feels that the company is entitled to damages and injunctive relief, including enhanced statutory damages of $150,000 for each one of the videos. As with those impacted by Miner's actions, they were apparently shocked to find out that it wasn't just a friend, but someone who had been in conversations with them about the claims against their content, even telling them how easy it was for someone to fake those claims. The fact that someone was sharing these conversations on Twitter might help Bungie with their case. And that moves us to the question of the week. with Riot announcing that now voice chat will be monitored and used as a way to figure out if someone deserves to be punished for their actions in a Valorant game. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think? Do you think this is a good idea in order to help reduce toxicity and make people nicer on their mics? Or do you think it might be going a little bit far in regards to privacy? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And these are your top 5 stories for this week's Free to Play Weekly. Don't forget to check out mmobomb.com for giveaways and the latest news. My name's Ethos, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, everyone.